Okay, in the next step here, which is step number 43, we're going to put on the four links here. And the problem is that half the time I put these little puppies on backwards, so we may end up having to redo this. We need to slip on, or there's a difference here. There is a -2 and a -3. I've gone ahead and taken the -2 off and left the -3 on the tree so I don't get them confused at the moment. So we're going to line this up with the way it looks in the picture, which is like this. And we're going to slip a couple of the little plastic swivels in there. Like so. And then this one is going to mount in that direction into the hole on the right. So I'm going to set that here for just a second while we build the second one. I didn't want them both off the tree at the same time to get them confused. So this one, let's see, if this one is built like this, then this one has got to be built like this, one would assume. Okay, so let's put our balls in. Stiff little puppy on that one. There we go. And we'll push this little puppy in. There we go. So, as we do this, I think I was wrong. Yes, the long end is going forward. Yes, the long end forward, short end backwards. So that one goes like this, which then would make sense that this one goes in like this. Okay. Like I said, half the time I build these things wrong. Slide that in. Get our screw going through there. Slide the other one in. Get the screw going through. Come on, line up. There we go. And that, to me, is looking proper. Is it? Yes, I think it is. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and follow up with the nylock nut. And it helps to use the proper wrench. Boy, dog's firing off on something there. Okay, we'll get that tightened up, and that is the end of step number 43. And that, my friends, is what I think it should look like. Never any guarantees when it comes to Ed and putting links on that they're actually in the right direction. So that is where we are at. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Alright, step number 44, we need to put on the 4-link mounts. And there are two different units. One is 10 and one is 9. And that's AX31104, 9 and 10. So we're going to get the proper one. They're going to slide into this area here. They're going to secure on the bottom with 2 screws and from the top with 1 more. So let's go ahead and slide those in just like so. And then the screws are right here. 1, 2. Three and 4 from the bottom. Go ahead and get these in there. Normally, I would have music playing in the background so I don't have to talk as much, but wonderful YouTube started pulling videos down that had background music because it wasn't authorized. So, humbugger. Okay, now let's turn this over, and we need to put screws in the outside holes right here and here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm looking at this and I don't know if that's lining up properly to get a screw in there. This side is lining up. Let's go ahead and put this one in. The cage is in the way. Let's revisit this one because I don't know if you can see there, but the screw hole is not quite lining up. Come on, focus. There you go. You see that screw hole? Not quite lining up there. So the first thing we're going to do is see if we can make it line up. And we can't, bending my screwdriver. So let's revisit this and loosen the bottom screws. Oh, did you hear that noise? Somebody just bought another bearing kit. See if by there we go. By loosening up, that actually allowed this to snap into place to get the screw in. So we'll put the top one in and tighten the bottom ones back up. Not too bad. You can hear the clutch firing off on the screw drill there. Okay, that, my friends, is operation number 44. And we'll set up and get ready to hook everything together on step number 45.